Have you ever wondered if aliens were real, or what would happen if you encountered one of them? They have stepped out of their passive presence and are starting to show their actual intentions on our planet. In today's video, you will get to see multiple cases of aliens who attempted to break in, chase down, and even hunt human beings. A group of friends had rented a small cottage, hoping to rest, but late at night, someone knocked at the window. One friend carefully opened it while another began recording. That's when it happened. An alien-like figure appeared, trying to grab the person near the window. He quickly backed away. At first, they thought it was a wild animal, but when they watched the video again, their faces turned pale. The figure outside looked nothing like an animal. It looked like an alien with an elongated head and humanoid body. Maybe they had entered the wrong part of the forest. Woodland stalker. In the woods of Russia, this video recently gained attention after a strange sighting. It showed a being with big black eyes and an odd skull. Typically, people expect to find wild animals or creatures like Bigfoot in the woods, but this was something different. Many began calling it an alien, believing that extraterrestrials had started residing on Earth, hidden from human eyes. The thought is that they may soon reveal themselves. This could be the start of something bigger. Stay alert. Instant vanish. Home security system in Houston caught an odd sight. One night, a man walked out of his house, but then, suddenly, a flash of light appeared. In that instant, the man disappeared. The footage clearly showed it, although it looked impossible, but that's what happened. The way the man vanished so quickly left everyone puzzled. People searched for him, but no one found him. Some believe it could have been an alien abduction. Keep your eyes peeled next time you see something like that. It might not just be a coincidence. Alien teleported? Next is this strange incident that was reported in Brazil, where locals believed an alien was moving around a town. A Brazilian news team went out to record it, and what they captured was shocking. In the middle of filming, a weird figure appeared on camera. It looked like an alien, but before anyone could get closer, it suddenly vanished in a bright flash of light. People who saw the footage say it could be real proof of alien teleportation. What do you think it was? Planned alien visit?
I know this isn't how you wanted to spend your day, but you liking this?
On February 14th, 2005, a couple was enjoying a mountain climb, filming their fun as they reached higher. But things took a terrifying turn. Right in front of them, a strange flying object appeared that either crashed or landed.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
They rushed toward it, not knowing what was waiting. As they got closer, a strange alien-like creature jumped on the boy. The camera dropped, but kept recording everything. Authorities later found the camera, but not the creature. That wasn't just a crash. Many believe the alien might have been one of its crew. The fact that they disappeared right after? It sure sounds like a planned alien visit.
Just one more shot.
Scott!
There is...
Strange being. Tourists in Alaska were recording the snowy view when they noticed something unbelievable. A strange man who looked almost as if he had come out from inside the ground. His movements were weird, and he looked around like he was seeing Earth for the very first time. He didn't even seem to notice the cold. The tourists kept filming. Later, when they rewatched the footage, it became even stranger. The figure didn't seem fully human. Some believed it was an extraterrestrial with a human-like appeal. That's when they knew the snow wasn't the only thing frozen in Alaska that day. Sudden abduction. It was just a normal evening for the couple, sitting by their pool and chatting, but out of nowhere, a large UFO hovered close to their house. In an instant, the wife disappeared right in front of her husband. He collapsed to the ground. He searched the entire house, even looked into the pool, hoping she was there, but she was gone. Authorities couldn't explain it either. He believed aliens were behind her abduction, and after watching the video, no one can deny this for sure. Hiding spot.
¿Qué es eso?
Shoot!
Back in 2011, in a suburb near Portland, Oregon, two friends went to check out some strange noises from an abandoned property. It was July when they decided to record everything, and what they caught on camera still creeps people out. Inside the attic, they spotted someone inside a box. A pale figure was sitting inside. The moment it noticed them, it got furious. They didn't waste a second and ran away. Later, they told everyone that it was a real alien hiding in that property, and when they watched the video, it was hard to argue with him.
My camera's having a really hard time picking this up.
Creepy chaser. This man was driving down a quiet road when he saw something strange in his rearview mirror. At first, he thought it was just a kid playing, but as he looked closer, he realized it was no child. It was an alien chasing his car. Terrified, he pushed the accelerator, speeding away as fast as he could. He managed to escape, but the unsettling question remained. Why was this alien chasing him? What was it trying to do? Mysterious disappearance. In 2014, a police officer pulled over a driver for changing lanes unsafely. The officer asked for license and registration, just routine stuff, but as the driver reached over, he noticed a bright light in the distance. Seconds later, something shocking happened. The officer began to melt and suddenly disappeared. The driver sped off and called 911. He was later detained, but once the dashcam footage was reviewed, police had no choice but to let him go. The video still shocks viewers because what happened that night wasn't normal. It was like the officer was taken by something not from this world. Mysterious stalker.
What is that? Holy shit.
Late at night, a man had dozed off at his computer while kids were having a sleepover upstairs. Suddenly, a strange noise woke him up. In a sleepy blur, he thought one of the kids ran past, but all of them were still asleep. As he turned to leave, something strange caught his eye at the sliding door. A pale figure with large hollow eyes stood there, completely still, staring through the glass. The whole thing was caught on camera. It was not human at all, and seemed to be an extraterrestrial visitor. If it came once, who knows how close it might be again? And what if it was living there for a long time?
Oh, man.
Invasion mystery. Surveillance camera in a house caught this moment on tape. While a man was working in the kitchen, he suddenly felt uneasy and sat down on the floor, unable to understand why. But later, when he checked the footage, the reason was clear. The kitchen window opened and a terrifying figure showed up. It wasn't a person or any animal. It clearly looked like something from outer space. After that night, the man couldn't sleep the same and believed he was being watched. Window watcher. CCTV set inside a house captured something truly creepy. At first, everything looked normal until the camera caught a face slowly peeking from behind the window. The face had an odd-shaped skull and big black eyes. It stayed there for a while, just watching. The family didn't notice anything unusual at the time, but the footage showed it clearly. Turned out it was an alien, and what made this even scarier, one of the family members went missing shortly after. Rumors started spreading fast. Some said the alien had taken him away to outer space. Creepy voice. Another strange footage was reportedly filmed in Massachusetts late at night. It shows a young girl walking down the stairs of her home, followed by her brother with a camera. They had heard a creepy voice outside and decided to check it out. She steps into the dark yard, and for a moment, nothing seems wrong. But then, something terrifying appears. Peeking from behind a tree is a strange figure. Pale face, big black eyes, and a head shaped like an upside-down triangle. It looked just like the classic alien we've seen in movies. And that one creepy voice may have led them to something not from this world. Secret conversation. This strange video has just come out, which was leaked from inside Area 51, the most secretive place in the US. The footage shows a gray alien that came in front of the security camera and started behaving weirdly. It was talking with someone, but there was no one in the room. The alien language didn't sound human at all. Just weird sounds, like something from another planet. Since the video got leaked, no one from the government has said a word. No confirmation, no denial, nothing. Unexpected encounter. At a riverside restaurant, people were just enjoying their evening when a huge UFO started floating above the river. Everyone rushed to see it, but one boy noticed something different, something even weirder. He saw one man walking straight toward an alien, like he was under a mind control. The two stood there like they were having a secret meeting. Even after that, the man pulled out his phone and started calling someone, maybe to deliver the alien's message. Suddenly, people from outside ran into the restaurant as the UFO got closer. But that strange man stepped outside and was abducted by the alien and was never seen again. Hidden facility. The leaked video recently went viral online, and for good reason. It showed what looked like a hospital, but with a strange twist. In the footage, two tall, bizarre beings stood near a human nurse. They weren't wearing anything unusual, just regular clothes, but their appearance clearly wasn't human. Their long limbs, odd posture, and facial features matched common descriptions of aliens. This sparked a theory that there might be a hidden base where scientists are secretly treating or experimenting on them, but why keep it hidden from the public? Was there something bigger going on behind closed doors? That's what got people talking. Wall creep. Residents spotted a sight straight out of a movie in the Russian city of Ulyanovsk. He saw a dark figure crawling up the wall of an apartment building with extremely elongated arms and legs. It looked like a giant spider, moving along the side of the building before crawling away. For a moment, he thought Spider-Man had come to life, but soon, rumors spread that it was an alien being, seen in other places too. After this sighting, people started locking their doors and windows tightly at night, afraid of what might be lurking outside. Dustbin dash. Local man stumbled upon a coyote chasing something, but it wasn't any normal animal. It was a skinny creature with a pointed nose, resembling Dobby from Harry Potter. The creature quickly flipped over a dustbin, trying to avoid being caught. He was shocked by what he saw. It might have been an alien. The thought of an alien in the city was worrying. Maybe it wasn't the only one. More of them could be hiding nearby, ready to appear at any moment. He decided to report it to the authorities, hoping to prevent anything from happening. Mall pursuit. In a city mall, a CCTV camera recorded a terrifying sight. It showed a man screaming and running, with something chasing him. The creature was horrifying, long spider-like legs and a floating tail. The man ran as fast as he could, but the creature pursued him. The mall seemed oddly isolated, making it even more unsettling. The creature might have been an alien. After that, the man was never found by his family. The haunting footage left behind raised many questions about what had really happened that day. Birthday visitor. It was supposed to be a fun evening, but suddenly things took a creepy turn. In February 2013, a birthday party was going on when out of nowhere, the kids started screaming and rushed inside the house. At first, the parents thought it was just some prank until they looked out. What they saw was hard to believe. A strange being walking calmly in the open. It looked like an otherworldly being. Nobody knows what it was doing there. Was it looking for someone or just passing by? Whatever the reason was, it's scary to think an extraterrestrial might have crashed the party. Crawling shadow. Something truly bizarre was captured on a CCTV camera in a building. The footage showed a dark creature crawling across the floor. Suddenly, a strange humanoid being appeared, jumping up and breaking a light bulb. Later, rumors spread that it might have been an alien. Pets and livestock from nearby areas began to vanish around the same time. It seemed likely that aliens were now abducting animals instead of humans. Were they taking them for some kind of research? No one could explain it, but the disappearances only seemed to grow. Village intruder. This clip grabbed the attention of many people as it showed something bizarre appearing in a village house. It was a small creature, had dark eyes, and looked nothing like any known being. It matched the description of an extraterrestrial. After seeing this, many believed that aliens were more than just stories. Finding one alien there meant there could be many more nearby. Villagers were advised to report it to locals before they became part of an alien abduction tale. Roof creature. Upcoming is this strange incident that took place in a house when the homeowner started feeling something unusual. He went to check, and what he found gave him a shock. Sitting on the roof was a creepy being. It looked humanoid, but had a small skull. Was it an alien? It sure seemed like it. Suddenly, after being caught, the creature quickly stepped onto the roof to leave, but the homeowner couldn't shake the feeling that while it had gone for now, it would return again soon. The strange presence stayed on his mind. Creepy entities. Miami, Florida turned into a nightmare on January 8th, 2024. A strange creature appeared, walking on all fours with long stretched limbs. Locals caught it on video, even CCTV cameras picked it up clearly. It chased anyone who crossed its path, causing panic everywhere. But here's the scariest part. There wasn't just one. More creatures started showing up, all looking the same. Even with all the videos and witnesses, the creatures were never found. Authorities couldn't explain it. The creatures just disappeared, as if they were never there at all. They looked out of this world, but no one was sure of their real identity. House trap. As stories about a haunted house spread in the area, one ghost hunter decided to find the truth himself. He entered the house and hid behind a sofa. After some time, a horrifying figure walked into the room. It looked like a zombie. Its skin was pale and its eyes were lifeless. It rang a small bell as if trying to sense something. Then it left the room, but just when things seemed calm, the same figure returned. This time it found the ghost hunter. It jumped straight at him. After this, only his camera was found, and it recorded his fate, which was enough to scare anyone. Secret arrival. On a quiet mountainside, someone recorded a strange event that's now raising a lot of questions. The video shows a box-shaped UFO slowly landing on the ground. As it touched down, a gate opened and a figure stepped out. It looked nothing like a human. The being then walked straight into the woods without looking back. The person recording didn't dare to follow. The video ended there. What happened after that remains a mystery, but this felt more like a secret arrival than a random visit. Sky encounter. Tokyo became the center of attention for one weird sighting. A tourist from a building spotted a saucer-shaped object flying in the sky. It didn't look like any drone or airplane. It was hovering slowly, as if searching for something. Then suddenly, a beam of light appeared from beneath it and vanished. While the tourist was still trying to understand what he saw, the object started flashing lights down toward the ground. Moments later, it flew away at great speed. It was clearly a UFO, and those beams, not just lights, but maybe a warning to capture anyone caught under its radar. Vegas visitor. Just when strange sightings seemed to calm down, another one surfaced. In Las Vegas, a local stepped outside for a walk when something caught his attention. He saw a skinny figure with long limbs acting very strangely, nothing like any known being. As he tried to make sense of it, he noticed a glowing object in the sky, descending toward the ground. The video suddenly cut off, leaving everyone wondering what happened next. One thing was clear, the figure was likely an alien, and the glowing object was probably a UFO. It seemed possible that the UFO came to take the being, or perhaps even the local as well. UFO over mountain. While enjoying the mountain views, a tourist pointed his camera at a distant peak just to capture the beauty, but what he caught was far from normal. A UFO was seen hovering silently above the mountaintop. As the tourist zoomed in, the scene turned even stranger. Someone, likely an otherworldly being, jumped out of the craft. The UFO disappeared into the sky within seconds, leaving the being behind. It's probably still out there, moving through the mountains, maybe with a secret purpose. Road lurker. At night, a group of bikers in India came across a sight that made them stop in their tracks. They saw a pale, creepy figure walking on the road, something unlike any known being. For a moment, it turned and looked directly at them. Then it continued walking, unbothered by their presence. An instant thought crossed their minds. It might be an alien. Perhaps it had come for a bigger mission on Earth, or maybe even for an alien abduction. If that was true, who could be the next one to be caught? Parking disappearance. In 2016, a man in a parking lot was heading toward his car when he noticed something strange hiding underneath it. He turned on his flashlight and checked, but saw no one. Then, out of nowhere, a small, creepy creature quickly ran behind the car and hid under another one. The man was terrified, realizing that this wasn't a normal being. It might have been an alien. The most frightening part was that the man went mysteriously missing shortly after. What he feared the most had happened: an alien abduction. Unknown visitor. In an under-construction building, CCTV footage has shown an unbelievable sight. In the video, there was a gray alien that walked straight into a room through a closed door. Then, it disappeared. Suddenly, the heavy iron stairs inside started moving by themselves, as if being dragged by an invisible force. A few seconds later, the alien appeared again and kept repeating the same thing, vanishing and returning. Maybe the building wasn't empty after all, and aliens had already claimed it before humans even stepped in. Rake or alien.
Right there, what is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's not.
Near a field, a group of teenagers was out on a late-night drive. As they passed by, they pointed a flashlight into the dark grass and saw a pale, humanoid figure suddenly appeared and started running straight toward them. The clip was posted on the internet in February 2023. Many who saw the video believed it showed the Rake, a legendary creature. When the footage was slowed down, the figure looked even more disturbing. Its arms were too long, and its movements didn't match a normal human.
Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's not. Dude, go, 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 go.
Man-feeding alien. Strange video recently surfaced online, and it's got everyone talking, even the authorities. Someone secretly recorded it from inside a house. In the clip, a man was seen giving a piece of chocolate to what looks like an alien. But here's the scary part: the alien didn't look fully alert, almost like it was unconscious or controlled. People believe the man somehow trapped it inside his house. The being didn't try to run or fight back. Now that the video's out, officials are trying to track down where this happened. Hidden feeder.
Oh, dude! Is that him? No.
A YouTuber flew his drone over an old broken building. While capturing footage, he noticed something strange hiding there. He flew the drone closer for a better look and got the shock of his life. It was a pale creature feeding on something from the ground. He uploaded the video online, and some people suggested it might be the Rake, but the YouTuber truly believed it was an alien.
What? It's not... Bro, he's eating something!
More shockingly, he soon received threats to remove the video or face consequences. It seemed like someone didn't want the truth getting out. Was there someone hiding it? It sure looked like it.
Here, dude. Bro, it's broad daylight. Wow, I can't... Dude, that...
Cave crawler. On May 29, 2011 in Colombia, a group of hikers stumbled upon an old cave in the woods. As they considered entering, they saw something crawling out from the entrance. It was a figure with an elongated skull and a creepy face, matching the description of an alien. Realizing what they had encountered, the hikers quickly ran away, not wanting to be part of any alien abduction stories. The sight left them stunned and fearful of what they'd seen. Running terror. Some friends were driving at night when they saw a shadowy figure walking on the roadside. One of them started recording, but soon things took a terrifying turn. The figure, after being caught on camera, ran incredibly fast and approached them. No normal being could run that fast. As they saw it up close, it had a humanoid body and creepy glowing eyes. They were terrified and sped away. But this wasn't the only strange sighting. Abduction in progress? This unknown man, who was said to be a hiker, filmed some of his seemingly last moments. He was chased by a tall, strong, and pale figure very much like an alien. No one knows what or how this encounter must have happened, but there is a very strong possibility that this man might have filmed something of the aliens or was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Woods visitor. Villagers felt an unusual presence coming from the nearby woods, so they went to check. What they found left them shocked. A strange being was standing near a tree. At first, they thought it was just a wild animal, but they were wrong. It didn't look like anything from the forest. It was an alien. Yes, you heard it right. They had also been hearing strange noises at night before this. Some believe a UFO might have landed there quietly, and that's how the alien showed up. Ever since then, the villagers have avoided going near those woods after dark. Bedroom intruder. In 2006, in Pensacola, Florida, a house owner was asleep in his bedroom. A closed-circuit camera mounted above the bed captured something strange. Behind the door, a short, skinny figure slowly peeked out. Its leg looked too thin to be human. Then came its long head and full body. It didn't look like a person. It looked more like the grays people often describe. Many believe this might have been an alien sent to capture the house owner while he slept. Nearby people had reported such incidents before too. If that's true, this could be one of the clearest alien sightings ever. Roof climber. Something shocking is coming your way, so hold on tight. In Nicaragua, 2019, a tourist was filming the landscape when he suddenly heard strange noises. He took his camera and recorded, only to spot a skinny, bizarre-looking creature feeding on something from the ground. He initially thought it was just a known animal, but he was wrong. He threw a stick towards it, and as soon as it noticed him, it didn't rush toward him. Instead, it quickly climbed up the roof and disappeared. It appeared to be an alien. The nearby woods might be hiding a secret base, making it possible that aliens are already on Earth. But are we ready to confront them? Snowy Watcher. A tourist was driving through the snowy wilderness when his headlights captured a scene straight out of this world. As he turned, he saw a tall, skinny figure standing behind the woods, staring at him. Feeling something was off, he didn't stop. Suddenly, the video ended. It is said that it was possibly an alien hiding in the woods nearby, or maybe it had a secret base there. The isolated snowy woods seemed like a perfect spot for them. We can only hope the tourist made it out safely from there and wasn't captured by the alien lurking in the woods. Forest stare. Expecting to find ghosts in the woods at night, a camper found something far more unsettling. While exploring, he spotted a strange being passing behind the leaves. It had an odd skull. After a while, he thought it might have disappeared. But when he shined his light, he saw it staring directly at him with big black eyes. The sight gave him goosebumps. He soon realized it was an alien. He regretted staying to find out what it was, and now there seemed to be no way out. Leaked footage. Short CCTV video has shocked people all around the world. It shows a gray alien with dark hollow eyes walking slowly inside a secret room. What made it even scarier was how its arms stretched down way longer than normal. Many believe this alien was being kept secretly by the government, but as soon as the footage started spreading, it was quickly taken down. No official statement was made. Looks like the government tried to cover it all up, but not before the world caught a glimpse of what they were hiding. Frightening figure. This one might be the scariest extraterrestrial sighting anyone has ever reported. A local man recently captured a short video in which a strange skeletal being with large, dark, hollow eyes can be seen moving slowly, as if scanning the area. The man said he was trying to see if more of those things were nearby, but suddenly the creature was right in front of him. That's exactly when the video cut off. According to him, he blacked out, and when he woke up, there was nothing around. Seemed like it erased its own presence. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again,